Back to back. The Tampa Bay Lightning go back to back. By the way, I'm just going to start this off here. It's the first video in a while. The first one in a while here. So we're just going to take care of this shootout right here, and then we're going to talk about Tampa Bay repeating. Oh my God! And by the way, Andrei Vasilevsky, robbed him twice right here. Robbed him twice. And you know, the Conn Smythe winner. Oh God, okay, 2-0 right here. You'll love to see it for Tampa Bay. They win it 2 years in a row. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know how that went in. Yeah, that is. That was easy. That looked easy, man. So that is a pretty fast start to the video. Yeah, okay, he scored. I think I'm going to have to score next time, and after that, it's gonna have to be over. Yeah, it's over. Yep. Here we go. But yeah, let's talk about the repeat here. So they beat the Montreal Canadiens in 5 games. Pretty easily. Pretty easily. Over with. They almost swept them. They were 1 goal away from sweeping them. And then, you know, the Canadiens scored in overtime. And you know the story. You know the story. But Andrei Vasilevsky is literally an insane goalie. With no debate, he's the best goalie in the league. He has now established himself the best goaltender in the NHL. It is not Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck is close though, but it's Andrei Vasilevsky who gets that title now. Look at this. 5 straight game-clinching shutouts. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You really cannot. That Tampa Bay team. You went back to back in time because that was the last chance to actually win a cup before you lose half your roster to either Seattle or trade. Because Tyler Johnson is leaving. One of Killorn, Palat, or Gord are leaving. McDonough's probably getting bought out. There's going to be a challenge for Tampa's GM this offseason to just go back, you know, in the green cap-wise. Because right now they're in the red. 18 mil over the cap. People are complaining, oh, they're cheating, shit like that. No, they're not cheating. It's 18 mil with like all the guys on LTIR. So in reality, it's 7 mil. So you guys are stupid if you think they cheated. They fully above the rules. It is a rule. They respected it. And they exploited it. If they exploited it, it's not their fault. Don't hate the player, hate the game. The NHL allows it. And honestly, I think they should keep it. Honestly, I don't think it should be changed. I don't think it should. Cap shouldn't count. And by the way, Tampa Bay wasn't the only team over the cap this playoffs. There were 10 other teams. 10 other teams were over the cap. And nobody batted an eye. So don't act with these dumb double standards. Like, no, shut up. Okay? Dumb double standards. Like, Tampa Bay knows how the CBA works, and they did exactly what it said. Not you guys. You're not Kucherov's doctor either. Okay, Kucherov was really injured. This is the same injury I think Pastrnak had. Same operation David Pastrnak had. So it's not an issue. It is not an issue at all. So stop believing Tampa Bay cheated. You guys are trying to find any excuse. Any excuse. They were actually 7 mil over the cap. Like, y'all are saying 18. as if Marian Gaborik and Anders Nilsson make a difference. They don't play. They are not playing. They are gel. LTIR is a thing so that their cap hit does not count against the cap. It would be dumb if a retired player be taking this amount of money off your cap when you could be making a lot of moves to improve your team with that cap that they're taking. Like seriously, you guys are acting very stupid right now. It is not. It is. It's becoming serious. Like seriously, man. Like people acting. Oh, Kucherov was not very injured. Well, are you his doctor? Are you his doctor? And first off, honestly, I have a question. I have a question. Would you want? Would any team want to lose your best player for an entire season until the playoffs? Who would want that? I bet, I bet my life savings Tampa Bay would want to see Kucherov play for the entire season, every game. But in this circumstance, they couldn't. They couldn't. That's why he wasn't playing. Why would you want to lose your best player? Like, dude, if he wasn't injured, he would have played. Like, it's common sense. It's literally like if you're saying Tampa Bay's cheating or Kucherov was not injured, y'all aren't using common sense. It is serious, man. Like, stop saying stop saying they're cheating. They're not. Literally. By the way, Tampa Bay has been effed over by that in 2015 when they lost Chicago in the finals. And you know what happened? They voted against cap. They voted for cap space counting in the playoffs. And you know, oh no, it's fine, says the NHL. And now they're using it. They're exploiting it. And don't blame them. Blame the game. And honestly, I think it should stay. It should definitely stay. It should definitely stay a rule because it is stupid for it not being there. It is extremely stupid. Like, let's say you have a player retiring today, and then just saying, and then he takes like half your cap space. Would you want that? Absolutely not, because it's like, come on. It's so like, dude, put yourself in Tampa Bay shoes. Like, literally the way they had to operate with Kucherov's injury. Like, come on, man. Come on. It's like, again, last topic here. I'm going to talk about literally. I'm done with that rant. I'm going to talk about Tampa Bay as a team, and after that, I'm going to talk about like the after game and shit like that. Tampa Bay. Is there much to say? They literally have. You have a rookie, Ross Colton, who's actually a pretty good player analytically. He's actually a pretty good player. It looks like everything Tampa Bay touches turns into gold. Literally, their depth players are looking very good. They're looking very, very good. And it is amazing to watch. Like, literally, they didn't need a Kucherov to score the game-winning goal. They needed Ross Colton, a fourth liner, scoring. Like, man, again, an example. Tampa Bay did very well these past few years. What you did, I'm going to compare the 2019 Tampa Bay Lightning to the 2019 Calgary Flames. Okay? Up from 2019 to now. Okay? And listen to me when I say this. So, both of them finished first seed in the conference. One has a President's Trophy, record-breaking season. You already know, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay gets swept by their team. Uh, uh, Columbus. They get swept by Columbus, don't win a round. And then the next year after that, In the offseason, they keep their pieces. They improve. They improve upon these pre-existing pieces, and then they go and win back-to-back 2 cups. Calgary, 2019, finished first in conference, get completely beat up by the Colorado Avalanche in 5 games. All right. Since that, they get rid of everything that worked and then restart. They just blow up the team. That does not work. Blowing your team up does not work when you don't do good in the playoffs. What Tampa Bay showed, what you do, you have your best pieces, you improve upon these pre-existing elements. And then after that, you go and win a cup. Like, again, that's an example. Toronto cannot make that mistake. Toronto, you keep losing the first round, I know, but don't trade Marner. Do not trade Marner. He has to stay. You improve upon that core, that core. Okay? So that's pretty much it. Tampa Bay is very well ran. It just shows they're just very well ran. Again, man, you love to see it. It's a fun team to watch. Kucherov is a menace. Point is like they have like the probably the best playoff forwards we've ever seen. Like right now. Like, dude, it is insane. But yeah, after game, you have this controversy with Kucherov, drunk, just throwing shit at Montreal fans. I'm gonna say my take on that. My take is first off, is he wrong? Is he wrong? Because it was crazy. You had people believing in them coming back from 3-0 and reverse sweeping the Tampa Bay Lightning when I knew it was going to be over. I had Tampa Bay in 5. I had Tampa Bay in 5 and Montreal winning the 4th game. I literally had the prediction of this series pretty easy. But it was inevitable. It was very predictable, but not the way I predicted. You would say Montreal wins game 3. That's the only game they win, but I literally predicted it very well. Got Tampa winning the first 3, Montreal winning the 4th, and Tampa winning the 5th in a close one, in a shutout. So yeah, um, well, yeah, you had Kucherov saying, I mean, again, people are mad. Oh, no class. Whether it's classless or not, he's allowed to talk his shit. He just won the Stanley Cup. Let him be. Plus, he was drunk. Like, dude, no shit was asking. He was acting all crazy in that interview. Literally, after 2 questions, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a lot. Make it a record. How many has it been? 5?" He forgot who the goalie for the Golden Knights was. You knew he wasn't sober. But yeah, man, let him talk his shit. Like, dude, Habs fans are being absolute hypocrites by saying it's not class. Because Mikhail Sergachev tweeted, he literally tweeted that Habs fans have been sending him, his families, and other players death threats and other disgusting stuff, apparently. So you can't really talk about class when it's disgusting. I'm not saying all Habs fans because most Habs fans are not like that. Like, I know it's not like nobody likes being generalized. I know that nobody likes being generalized, but it's still not good. Like, again, he just exposed the fan base right there, Sergachev, literally. Like, you can't go out and do that. It's literally a game. It's literally a game of hockey. I really don't know the point of that. But yeah, man, these are my thoughts on the finals, everything. I hope you enjoyed. If it's your first time stopping by, subscribe. Click the bell to enable notifications. Hope you enjoyed. Click the like button. It helps for the algorithm. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.